for a technocrat, this is silly. All right. It's silly to say grow more food. Misguided. All right. Political solution that centers irrational human desires. Why not employ a technological solution instead? Just modify humans so they need less to eat and are allergic to meat. And you're starting to see that when you eat meat, something is wrong. Something is off. Because all of the stuff that's readily available to us has been altered.
We're taking a closer look at how a new way to grow the meat we eat could make a big impact on the environment. Americans ate an estimated 75 billion pounds of red meat and chicken last year. But what if some of that meat was not raised on farms, but in high-tech facilities? Scientists say it could mean fewer greenhouse gas emissions and just a fraction of the land and water used. Devin Dwyer takes a look in tonight's Prime Focus.
This is what you've called a slaughterless house.
Oh, yes, yeah.
The equipment looks like a commercial brewery, but it's not beer they're making.
So that's where it all starts, just a few cells.
It's meat.
So you're making meat in here.
Yes.
But I don't see any animals and I don't see any animal parts.
Well, that's the trick, right?
Stainless steel bioreactors or cultivators produce real meat from animal stem cells.
You're making chicken in there.
Yeah, so if you look at this, this is approximately a 200+ liter tank. And we take cells from a chicken or an egg.
Dr. Uma Valetti is a cardiologist who founded Upside Foods, taking on a food chain as old as time.
It takes 2 weeks to grow the equivalent of one chicken, 1,000 chickens, or 100,000 chickens.
So you're saying in this factory you can make more meat faster and cleaner than an average farmer?
Well, ultimately, yes.
We saw how cells kept on ice can be replicated on a large scale, fed a mixture of vitamins, fats, sugars, and oxygen in tanks, growing into tissues of chicken.
Is it safe?
Absolutely. The best indication for this is 2 months ago, we are the first company in the world to get FDA green light. We are the first company in the world to get FDA green light.
Jason's life was changed when he believed he found a new natural answer for cancer and wanted to share it with the world. So he began to sell the seeds on his site, Apricots from God. The problem? The FDA has not approved this as a cancer cure and in fact says the seeds can be deadly if too many are ingested.
We are the first company in the world to get FDA green light to bring cultivated chicken to the market.
For decades, scientists have pursued growing meat from cells as a way to protect animals and feed a booming global population.
The demand for meat is continuing to grow and double, and we just don't have enough resources nor ability to continue to grow that much meat. Just don't have enough resources nor ability to continue to grow that much meat.
This is why the scriptures say, all right, the days have to be shortened. Okay? Get the book of Mark 13 and 20. Except the Lord have shortened those days, which you can clearly see the Lord is speeding things up. No flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he have chosen, he have shortened the days.